Jeff says Sarah's growing cold.
Her email address is single Sarah.
But she's warm for the web.
She trolls the internet like a hooker.
So she downloaded a browser who was sure to arouse her.
It's X-rated, I'll tell you that.
Meanwhile, Jeff's blind date had her own hot site.
Jeff, what are you looking at?
And she linked up with his laptop.
She actually bought a couple lap dances for me.
Now, will they log on together?
I'm an info.
Or have a change of heart?
Change of heart. Now, let me tell you about today's couple because they met on an airplane headed for Las Vegas. Now, once on land, he sent flowers to her hotel. However, her bets were already on another guy. Eventually, though, she gave in, and he's been shuffling her deck for the past 8 months now. Please welcome Jeff Barbie and Sarah Mirivold. Welcome to the show. And Jeff, let me start with you. Tell us what keeps your relationship with Sarah so fresh.
Oh, God, she's so sexy and fun. No, she really keeps it spicy. I mean, we go out and, well, this one time I was at a bar just sitting on a bar stool, and she was about 10 feet away just doing this sexy dance. And then she kind of slides. Yeah, like, very nice. Yeah, totally. She slides over and plants a big one right on my lips.
Sarah gets points for that one.
Every guy in the club was watching there, jealous.
And Sarah, what about you? What would you say is the glue to the relationship?
Definitely that Jeff is not embarrassed to show me affection in front of his friends. He's so sweet and
not shy at all, is he?
We have so much fun. We watch football together and we hang out and we have a great time.
Now, Sarah, tell us though where Jeff or why Jeff is falling short in the relationship.
Well, Chris, like you said, I'm a spicy girl and I'm an info in him. He's
Wait, what do you mean he can't cut it? Just can't keep up?
What? Oh, you are no way.
Okay.
You know it's good. You know it is great.
Okay. Who rolled over last night?
There's so many times. No, there's more times when I won it and she was
whatever. Win.
Now, what, Jeff? What about on your opinion? Why do you think things are cold then sometimes in the bedroom?
She's about as insensitive as an ice cube. I swear to God.
She's insensitive?
Yes, she is. All right, one time I was sick, and she was going to come over and see me. She didn't come in with soup or medicine or anything. She came in with club clothes. All my buddies.
Club clothes? Dressed to go out?
Yeah. No, she comes in, didn't care about me, talked to me for about 2 minutes, and then she's like, well, your buddies are going to the club, so I'm just going to go with them.
She's going to tag along.
Yeah, like, what is that? That's terrible. What? That's not girlfriend material. I mean, going off with my buddies?
Yeah, but she checked. You had a pulse. You were fine. She was going out.
I could have died that night.
Whatever.
Now, Jeff, wait, let me ask you about this since she's a self-proclaimed nympho. How much of a flirt, though, when she's out is she?
Oh, she trolls the internet like a hooker.
On the internet?
Like a hooker.
Exactly.
It's off now.
But explain that. What is she trying to pick up guys while she's chatting with them?
Her email address is single Sarah.
Oh.
After 8 months, still single Sarah. She gets online, she meets all these guys, and sends them pictures. She actually even went out with one of these clowns. Yeah, on a date. It was supposed to be friendship, but I mean, you never know with these cyber freaks.
That's true.
Read the news.
Now, Sarah, what about with Jeff, though, since you're with him all this time now? Does he make you a priority?
No, happy hour is his first priority.
He's
first priority.
You're always invited.
We have plans to go out and do something, and always he'll end up at the happy hour. Forget about me.
I tell you to come by. I tell you to stop by.
Well,
Jeff, you got to be a little bit creative and take her somewhere else. Can't you do that?
Well, no, she doesn't ever want to go. She doesn't voice her opinions. I don't know.
Because you're always.
I don't know.
He's always at happy hour. Sarah, 2 words that would best describe this guy. What would they be?
Jeff is stingy and scatterbrained. He's very scatterbrained. He's very forgetful. We will have to go back to the house like 5 times. He'll forget the keys. He'll forget as well. Oh, I forgot to brush my teeth. I mean, he can't remember anything.
He pin notes on his shirt or something.
So.
Now, Jeff, by being here today, what do you hope to gain?
Well, Sarah and I have a lot of fun. It's a good relationship, but I'm looking for someone a little more sensitive, a little more caring. Just that thing with being sick. You kind of need a little more in a relationship.
I see. And Sarah, your reasons?
Well, I think Jeff needs to realize that I take a lot of crap from him. And not every girl's going to put up with being second priority. And I'm actually looking for more of a relationship than I think he's really ready to give.
All right, well, we're putting you both to the test. We'll find out what happens next. Now we're going to find out why Sarah says that her date was the most passionate she's ever had. Stay tuned for that next. Sarah, Sarah says Jeff's kind of a prickly pear when it comes to passion, so we set her up with a passion fruit who says that there's always loving in his basket. Please welcome Chris Kanowski. And Jeff, let me ask you, what kind of date do you think Chris planned for Sarah?
Well, I hope you had something planned. Otherwise, they'd be sitting at home doing nothing.
No, I planned the whole date because I knew this
You planned the whole
yes,
date?
Yes, because
the first time you've ever done something like that.
I knew I was my chance for romance.
Come
so
on.
I planned the whole date.
Well, she was going to miss the whole romantic night there. So, Jeff, that seems like it bothers you a little bit. Even when you were sick, she didn't spend a lot of time with you, but now she's planning some big romance.
And that's, what the hell is that?
Well, sorry. I mean, I knew. Well, happy hour. I mean, how hard is it to plan happy hour? If you want to go out, we'll go out.
Happy hour can be romantic.
I knew we weren't going to happy hour, so.
All right, Chris, let me ask you this, because we heard Jeff complaining about Sarah sending guys email on the internet. Did you get any email from her?
Yeah, actually, we talked on the phone, and she set something up where she'd email me directions.
Mm-hmm.
She actually emailed me some notes on how she got excited for the date and everything.
So you got a little email
Really
play.
good impression.
All right, and Sarah, did you send good directions? Did he have any trouble finding you? All right?
No, yeah, he was supposed to call me when he got outside, but he actually surprised me, and he called, and I went running out, so excited, and he was right outside.
Just
He was
running out? I mean,
Oh,
running out to see me. I always have to ring the doorbell and you're on the couch. So, yeah, come on in. What the hell is that?
All right, so Sarah, you're excited. Tell us what you ran into when you got out
I know.
there.
I mean, look at him. I ran into this beautiful, just handsome
He's
guy.
beautiful?
He's handsome, and he had a wonderful bouquet of flowers. My favorite flowers. He's bought me flowers one time in Vegas. The only time he ever got me flowers, and these flowers weighed like 5 pounds. They were beautiful.
And so that was nice.
5 pound flowers?
They were beautiful.
Wow,
And
take your heart
Chris-
away with 5 pound flowers. That's
they
wonderful.
did.
And Chris, were you as excited to see Sarah?
Chris, to tell you the truth, I wasn't. I'm not really attracted to the short-haired type of girl, so that wasn't a really good first impression. And to tell you the truth, the conversation wasn't going too well. At first, it was kind of choppy. It was hot in her apartment, and I was kind of sweating, nervous-wise too. But and on the way to dinner, I almost bailed.
Well, you didn't think it was going good at all.
Oh, no,
Well, and what about you, Sarah?
It was great. I thought it was going wonderful. I was so comfortable with him. I mean, a lot of times I'm uncomfortable with him because we don't talk a lot, but I
Right.
thought we were talking great.
At least I
was
stay
having-
with you and not leave.
I didn't.
He didn't leave.
So at this point, Sarah's oblivious, but I'm hoping at some point then, Chris, you turned the corner and
Oh,
relaxed.
definitely. When we got to dinner, everything seemed to lighten up a little bit, and conversation started going well. And we started to hit
He
some...
instantly put his arm around me and
Yeah,
got really
it-
close, holding my
yeah.
hand, and it was really comfortable.
Yeah,
Even before
it-
we sat down at the table, it was great.
Yeah.
So things turned around
Yeah.
nicely
Oh,
then.
yeah.
And Sarah, the conversation for you, how was it?
Well, it was very stimulating. We talked about a lot of things. He probably knows more about me than Jeff even
Come on,
knows.
I mean,
in
what-
2 hours.
In 2 hours?
He knows
Come
more
on,
about
you don't
me than
tell
you
me,
do.
you don't open
You
up,
don't
you
ever,
don't-
and I try
you don't
to talk
tell
to
me
you.
anything.
You never
You're
want to
silent.
talk.
You don't
I
talk.
talk to you.
Yeah, but Jeff, I'm a little confused. You've known her a lot longer. Why don't you know more about her?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess she's quiet around me, We don't
I'm
talk
the only
much.
one ever talking. I
don't
try and
know.
ask you questions.
Well, let me get
All the
Chris's
time.
opinion. Is she difficult to talk to?
No, she opens up, and she's a really interesting girl. Come on, Jeff, just use your mouth. I mean, she's
Yeah,
interesting. Ask her some questions.
I like using her out,
So, Chris, you surprised Sarah with the favorite flowers, which was very nice. Did she surprise you with anything?
Yeah, actually, we were at dinner, and she kept telling the waiter that at 10:15 we had to be out front. So I was kind of curious, what's going on here? So I kind of ended up going out front, and she had a horse and carriage set up.
Oh.
Yeah, it was great. Oh,
But we can take a look at it. There it is, a
Horses
picture of
and
it. Very romantic.
See how
Around
cute?
San Diego. Great night.
Why don't you ever do
Down San Diego
something
by
like
the
that
water?
with me?
Because you know,
Yeah.
you don't like to do stuff like that. You want to go to happy hour. You want to go out with your friends.
come on,
All you want to do now.
Now, Sarah, this was a really nice surprise to
Yeah,
have out there.
yeah.
Did he show his appreciation?
Yes, when we were getting out, he just turned to me and just laid a kiss on me. It was just sweet.
You kissed
He
him.
kissed me.
After what? Like 2 hours? After 2 hours?
There it is.
That's terrible.
So Sarah, explain how you felt different with Chris as opposed to being out with Jeff.
You know, Jeff makes me feel like an object, like a toy. Chris, all he ever does is look at other girls and compliment their bodies a lot. And
You look at other guys,
he
too.
made
Come
me
on.
feel
You-
like a lady. He
Oh,
was very
dude.
interested in me, talking to me, wanted to know about me. It was
So you had a nice time with the carriage, very romantic. I understand you guys also went out dancing, Chris?
Yeah, we tore it up. It was a really hip hop club.
He
really,
is a hot. He can dance.
Yeah, we danced great
He
together.
can dance.
It was great. I mean, we just danced so great together, and great dancer, and her kisses were just great.
Yeah,
as
kisses.
well.
More kisses, Jeff.
Keep your lips off her.
Now, Sarah, what about while you were out with Chris? Anything you missed about Jeff?
Well, Jeff is very manly looking. Chris is more GQ, and I like the manly look.
You missed that
Good
one.
look. But I like, that was
Now, Chris, we understand Sarah says that she's a very passionate person, so did she make some moves on you?
Oh man, did she make some moves?
Are we looking for passionate or are we looking for slutty? I mean, come on.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Explain it, Chris.
Oh man, I parked after the club ended. We went upstairs to the parking structure right next to the elevator, and I can't get in detail, but this it's X-rated. I tell you that.
Spontaneity. There it was. You never have that. You're conventional in bedrooms. Flat out. I tell you.
What was in the parking lot?
We didn't know.
I just hope no one saw us because we were outside the car. So.
What?
Well, you got video cameras.
You got
around,
drilled in the parking lot. You got drilled in the parking lot.
It wasn't sex.
Chris, any other surprises that maybe you should share with us?
Actually, when I got my hands back on the steering wheel, we went home. She invited me in to say goodbye, and she actually invited me to stay the night on the couch, of course. But
Jesus.
she ended up pulling out a rose from the refrigerator. It had a little note attached to it, how great a time she had. It was really sweet.
And she gave it to you, and that's how it ended. Very nice.
Wow.
Now, hang on, because there's more to this. Next, we're going to find out how some champagne got Jeff and his date into hot water, so stay tuned. Sarah's date, and now let's hear all about Jeff. Jeff says that Sarah's too busy surfing the net for guys to be warm and caring with him, so he matched him up with a warm and hearted woman who doesn't even own a computer. So please welcome Charity Schwartz. Hi, Charity. Good to see you. You know Jeff? Hello. Have a seat, please. And Jeff, did you get any sense of what Charity was going to be like when you first spoke on the phone?
Oh, yeah, just by her voice. I mean, God, it's so sexy. I really couldn't wait to see her.
Now, Jeff, obviously on the phone, could you sense some differences between the two women?
Well, yeah, right away, she actually came up with an idea for the date. She told me to bring my swimsuit.
Oh, so you were...
And it'd be a surprise.
I'm surprised you didn't want to
It'd be a surprise later.
And you were impressed then. Sarah, do you know of any special preparations that he made for the date?
Well, he actually got a haircut.
Yeah, you know, come on.
He took a shower. I mean,
Yeah, shower.
That's always a good thing.
I even cleaned my truck and got one of those little tree.
No, never do that for me.
Yeah.
There's not even room for my feet in the truck.
That's right.
Driving up here. No room for me, but I'm...
His truck looked great.
Now, Charity, I understand that you actually were pulling some sort of prank or joke when he first showed up.
Pulled a practical joke on him. I dressed up as a devil in a blue dress with a white wig, and I opened the door, and he was a little surprised.
Yeah, I guess that would be a little off.
Just a little bit.
And how did you feel, Jeff, when she was standing there in this outfit?
I didn't even notice the outfit. I just noticed her body. I mean, you could have pulled me.
I know exactly what you noticed. I know.
Then she told me it was a joke and went back in and changed and came back out and she looked even better. It was incredible.
Now, Jeff, if you had to describe between the two of them who was more feminine, who would it be?
Well, to be honest with you, Sarah's a little butch. I mean, come on. She's got the short hair and she drives a truck like me. And I mean, look at this woman. I mean, she's all woman.
You never complained before.
Now, Sarah, have you ever, by any other guy, been referred to as butch before?
No, I'm... Hey,
Well,
am I
he almost
woman?
said
Am
it
I
too.
all woman?
He almost said it too.
Now, Charity, this is Jeff's first date in a long time. Could you tell he was really nervous about the whole
Oh
thing?
my God, he was so nervous. I grabbed his hand to hold it, and he yanked it back from me. He was not used to it, I don't think. So.
Jeff, you're holding her back? I mean, what was that all
I
about?
was a little nervous.
So, Charity, let me ask you, what do you think it was about you that interested him the most?
I know exactly what it was.
His eyes kept on going south, and I was all, Jeff, what are you looking at? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
Jeff,
mean
you
to
were
do
slightly
that.
distracted,
I
were you?
didn't mean to do that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, look, I mean, come on, guys, look at him. We were sitting sitting at the table, and I got caught a couple times glancing down at her breast. But I mean, it wasn't really my fault. The table was so little that we were really like this far away, so it was almost like they're on my plate. Like, I wanted to put like salt and pepper.
I understand. All right. Now, well, Charity, I understand. I see you have a chin piercing. Did that come up with the conversation?
It did.
Yeah,
And,
well, she's got 10 more.
10 more piercings. I noticed the tongue and
And
the chin.
I was going to show him, but I can't tell everything on public.
Now, Sarah, what about you? What do you think of a woman that has that many piercings?
Well, I personally wouldn't put one on my face, but it looks good on her.
Looks great on
I
her.
would never do
It looks
it.
great on her.
All right, so Jeff, at this point, I'm thinking things have warmed up nicely. Anything, though, that put out a chill?
Well, yeah, she told me that she likes older men. I was picturing the sugar daddy type,
Right.
like dirty old guy. But I mean, that's cool.
You figure that eliminates you, and
Yeah,
that could be a
I'm
little
young.
scary.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
All right, so Jeff, dinner with Charity, how is that different from dinner with Sarah?
Well, Sarah's a klepto. She steals. She steals ashtrays.
I do not steal ashtrays.
Candles, and
I'm typically a
no, Chris, at dinner everything stayed on the table, so that was kind of nice. Not in the purse.
I already have home furnishings. I didn't need anything.
All right, Jeff, I guess it's safe to assume she didn't steal anything. Did she give you anything, though?
Yeah, right after dinner, she bought a cup of coffee for us. We kind of drank it, hung out.
So she brought you coffee. That's
Yeah,
very
and
nice.
that's good because Sarah never
Sarah
offers
oh,
to
wait,
buy
but,
anything.
Hey!
But Sarah,
What?
good point here. That's not happy hour. They're not hanging out at a bar.
Well, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, what about her charity? Did Charity's charity continue?
The charity kept coming. We went to. The charity kept coming. We went to a strip club actually. By the way, yeah. And she actually bought a couple lap dances for me. Actually, a double lap dance.
A nurse and a cop.
From a nurse and a cop.
Yeah.
I know. Wait, so you got a couple of lap dances. Charity, things keep getting hot after that.
Oh, it was hot already to start out with.
Yeah.
But it got a little bit hotter, so we decided to go get some champagne and go back to my house for a little hot tubbing.
Drinking in there. You could never go a night without drinking.
So Jeff, I'm assuming you're in bathing suits at this point. How'd she look?
Oh my God. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. She came out in this thong. She has the most beautiful butt. I wish you could stand up and check it out. Great body. Breast is incredible.
Now I want you to be honest with us and tell us how hot it got in that hot tub.
Well, then she gave me a massage after that, and man, I was getting a little excited. That was nice. It was really felt so good.
All right, so Charity, did Jeff try to make a move on you at this point?
Oh, yeah, I had to hold him back.
You did. You had to hold him back.
Oh, yeah, I told him to behave because he was being such a bad boy.
So Jeff, did you get sent off to the showers to cool down? Is that what happened?
We went to the shower together.
Oh.
No, just to rinse
Clothes
off.
on stuff.
Yeah, suits on, just to rinse off, and got back in our clothes and get a little kiss and hug. Goodbye. It was pretty. In the end, innocent in the end.
And that's where it ended.
Yeah.
All right, very nice. Two great dates here. Will a hot tub or a cold shower give Jeff a change of heart? We're going to find out. He and Sarah have to make that decision next, so stay tuned for it. With Jeff and Sarah. Now, Sarah was looking for a more serious relationship with less sacrifice. Jeff was looking for a more sensitive woman. Well, have either found what they were looking for? It's time to find out, so let's do that. Jeff, let's start with you. 8 months, a long time to be in a relationship, no doubt about that. Things aren't the greatest as they could be, so we sent you out with Charity. You guys made a good connection there, obviously. You ended up in the hot tub. It was a good night. Your decision?
Well, you know what? Sarah's a wonderful person. I care about her a lot, but I think I'm into the happy hour and the breasts.
So you say change of heart, and Charity, does that work for you?
Perfect.
She's okay with that. Now, Sarah, let's come to you. You've said you've been missing the passion with Jeff in the relationship. We sent you out with Chris. You guys also made a connection. Happened to be in the parking lot, but nobody's being judgmental. Your decision, what do you say?
Well, I knew Jeff would not make me a priority, and I need passion, and Chris gave me passion, and I'm going to have a change of heart.
Change of heart also. All right, and Chris, does that work for you? Very good. You know, Jeff, Sarah, it sounds like you're two different people, but now you're in two different relationships, so I think that's a good thing all the way around here. That is our show for today. Good luck to Jeff and Charity, also to Sarah and Chris, and we'll see you next time on Change of Heart.